guys, welcome to my channel. So today I just got off of work, so I look a little rough. I took off all my makeup, had a full face, and I just left my eyes and eyebrows because Rare Beauty just launched today at work and I got a whole bunch of stuff for us to try. So also I thought I'd share this with you guys. This is so cute. So usually at work we have these with just like a random model to show you like how the makeup applies, what it looks like, or whatever. Just a swatch on paper and kind of show you like where the product would go on your face. But pre-COVID we never really used it just because why show them on paper when we can show them on themselves. But they sent us these with Selena Gomez on it. I thought it was so cute. Look at her. She's freaking beautiful. So I thought these were really cool. So what you're learning today. I think basically everything. I didn't get a few things, and I'll kind of tell you what I didn't get when we're unboxing. But majority of it's here. Everything's $30 and under, so really good price point. So a few stuff I got from work, and then a few things I bought. And I think I paid probably $120 for like 6 items, which if you shop at Sephora, you know that's good because I'll be ringing up somebody with like 2 or 3 things and I'm like, okay, that'll be, you know, $80 something. So for 6 things, really good. So I'm gonna do a little video using the products, and I think first we'll start off with just showing you them in the boxes and then we'll use them. We'll figure it out. So first they have the Blot and Glow retouch kits. So this has like a luminous setting powder with blotting papers, so it's cute, and they're refillable, which is awesome. Let's see. So this is samples of the concealer. I didn't purchase the concealer just because we did try the concealer prior, and I wasn't a huge fan, but I did just apply it with my fingers really fast, so maybe I'll change my mind, we'll see. But again, her stuff is meant to be like more natural, dewy type of finishes. A lot of her stuff, she said you can apply with your fingers, so you don't have to be like a pro to use her stuff, which I think is cool. So this is her foundation brush, and they look really cool. They feel really cool. She had one that looked cooler. It was the concealer one. I just didn't purchase it because I know I won't like it and I didn't want to return it. So I don't know, I just can't put on concealer with a brush. I've never been a fan of it. I don't know, but foundation is always cool to put with the brush. Like I spread it out with the brush and then I used my beauty blender. The foundation, and this is medium to full coverage. You can build it. Natural finish. I picked out shade 260N for me, neutral undertone, just because we had like samples kind of like this, but of the foundation, and the 250W was a little too yellow, so I just got the next shade with the neutral tone. And I haven't tried it yet just because we don't have testers at work anymore. So I don't know if it'll match me or not. We're still going to put it on though just to see. Her primer. So this one is going to be like a illuminating primer. Almost like, I want to say, when I think of illuminating primer, I think of Becca's Backlight Primer. That's my favorite illuminating primer. So we will see. And then this is her liquid blush, and this one's matte. So she makes matte liquid blushes, and then she makes dewy finish liquid blushes. So next, this is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer, which I did take a peek at all of these shortly, and this looks beautiful, guys. Like, the vibe I get from these is kind of like a Dior-ish. Like, I don't know if you've seen some Dior lip products, but just give me Dior vibes at a really good price. Okay, so this is the Dewy Finish Liquid Blush, which I'm excited for. I swatched it. I swatched some stuff on my hands. So this is one of her lipsticks that we're going to try on today. It's lasted through hand sanitizer. and wash and everything, so it's long lasting. And I wore one earlier, and I wore the purple one earlier. I bought a red and a purple, and it felt so good. It felt buttery. It didn't feel cracky. So comfortable. Really, really comfortable. But I've noticed I don't know if you can see, but the purple one was right there. So the red one has a tad bit more pigment. But, okay, so this is the Brow Crayon and Gel, which I'm so excited for because it has the pencil and the gel in one. So you don't have to carry two different products. I feel like this will be my favorite kind of on the go eyebrow product. Like if I'm getting ready in the car or if I'm going somewhere, whatever, this will probably be my best friend. I didn't take off my eyebrows and I just forgot that I got a brow product because I got so many products. I forgot what I got. So maybe we'll probably wipe off an eyebrow later and do this. I just didn't want to mess up my eyes because they look kind of cute today. So she has the matte Souffle, which is the one I wore earlier. I told you I wore the purple one earlier. It's a very buttery, feel, matte finish. It's supposed to stay on a long time. So I got red and purple. And then I got this one, which I'm actually going to try right now because my lips are really dry from taking off lipstick. So this is her With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm in the shade Thankful. So this is just supposed to be like a hydrating lip. So packaging's cute. It's like round and then full. I'll show you. Round. There's the lighting. I need a better camera, guys. Round and then flat at the back. Cute. It's just like a lipstick. I've never tried it. I was tempted earlier, but wanted to film this video for you guys. Cute. I'm really into like brownie nudes, so I like this one. So it feels really hydrating. Ooh, that's pretty. And it has more tint than I was expecting it. That's really cute. I like that. So we tried our first products. That back. I really do like that a lot. Alright, let's start getting into it now, the fun part. So we're going to start, open this. Where's my scissors? Let's see. We're going to start off with the primer. Ooh, unveiling. So this is what primer looks like. Really pretty. It says a Weightless Universal Gel Primer enriched with ultra fine pearls for a lit from within glow, which sounds cute. Okay, let's try it. I don't know if we have to shake it or not, but better be safe than sorry. So with primers, I use my hands. I don't know if that's just me, but I just use my hands, so we're gonna do that. Ooh, guys, it looks pretty. It looks really pearly. You see that? Really pearly. I think I put too much, but it looks pretty. Like, I would wear this by itself, probably. We'll see. I have oily skin, so maybe not. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. But it looks really pretty. And I still have that lip tint on, which we're probably going to take off to show you the red lipstick in a little bit. Oh, that looks good. Ooh, it's pretty. My hair back. So it feels okay. It doesn't feel sticky or anything, which is nice. I always worry about that with illuminating stuff. Nice. Looks really pretty. Look at that. I can wear it by itself. If I can. So that's that. Okay, now let's show you guys the brush. Because you typically want to let foundations sit for primers sit for a second before you apply your foundation. So this is how the brush comes. Cute. I think this was supposed to be like that. I just came out. Alright guys, so got the brush open and this is what it looks like. It feels really good. I like that it's angled and stuff. Even this has a little bit of a tilt, a little bit of an angle. That's cool. So the concealer brush looks really like this, just smaller obviously. And I think it has a little bit more of an angle, like to push down a little bit more, which I thought was so cool. I just know I won't use it, so I didn't want to buy it and then have to return it and it not get used. So then we got the foundation and I'm hoping this matches, guys. Let's see. Ooh. So this is what it looks like and it looks a little dark. So I'm scared. Let's go for it. Okay. So it is actually a doe foot, which is kind of cool. So it's like this rather than a pump and whatever. So, okay, it doesn't look too bad. It looked a little bit more intimidating from the bottle. With the brush, I usually use a brush to smooth it out and then I buff it in with the beauty blender, but I will show you how it looks with just the brush for the sake of the review. And actually it's blending out pretty darn good for just the brush, actually. Okay guys, I think it matches me. I think we're okay. So this is meant to be like a dewy finish almost, natural, very lightweight. You can build it to full coverage, which I think I did start it off pretty heavy, because it says like 2 swipes for light coverage and then I think like 4 stripes for full coverage, and I just went in with a bunch of stripes right off the bat. But looking in the mirror down here, it looks pretty medium coverage right now. So I'm going to add a little bit more where I feel like you can't really see it on the camera too much. But it feels light, like I don't feel like I have a whole lot of makeup on. So I do like that. It's probably like my everyday type of pretty foundation. You see, I'm doing like stippling. So used to the beauty blender, but I mean, you can stipple with brushes too. I don't see why not. Looks pretty good in my mirror, at least. It's pretty tan. I feel like it's not gonna match me in the winter. It's a good summer foundation, I guess. Okay. Wash that. Okay. So, now we're going to go in with the concealer. And I didn't purchase the concealer, but I do have samples of the concealer. So, we're going to use that. And it's a little messy and I have nails. So, what I'm going to do is use this concealer brush. After I just said I don't like brushes for concealer, huh? But I'm just going to use it to apply it because it's a little messy. So for the concealer, out of the sample set, I picked shade 120W. I do like my concealer to be lighter than my skin tone for sure, just to give that brightening effect. And Beauty Blender's already wet. And the cool thing about the concealers is it matches the foundation. So if you are, what, 260N in the foundation, you would be 260N in the concealer for it to match your skin tone. And then, you know, if you want to go lighter, you can obviously pick a different shade. The way they're set up at work is the concealer is right in front of the foundation. So like, say this is the foundation, the concealer is like right here next to it. So it's easier for clients to pick out their shades. If I were to get a concealer on my own without like the pre-packaged samples, I probably would still go a little bit lighter than 180W. I'd probably use like a neutral undertone since I got a neutral foundation. So this might be a little bit more yellow than my face right now, but I'm working with what I got. And like, for example, Fenty does like the same thing. So her 240 concealer, I'm 240 in Fenty. Her 240 concealer is the same as her 240 foundation. And I purchased 240 foundation and 140 concealer. So I like to go like dramatically light for my foundation, for my concealer. And yeah, so but this one looks cute together. Looks okay for what it is. And I'm kind of liking the concealer more with the foundation, so I might go buy one. When I tried it by itself, I wasn't feeling it, but then again, I wasn't wearing anything else, so maybe that was it. I don't know, but I kind of like it right now, so okay. So now we're gonna use her Blot and Glow touch-up kit. So it has a translucent in it, and then it has blotting papers, so you can set and retouch. And this is what it looks like, and this is the one that was refillable, so you can refill your blotting papers, and you can also refill the translucent powder. I'll move my hand. Cute. Okay. Okay, so a cute little puff. I was like, where's the product? I'm like, did I have to buy it? Did I forget? Let me see. Ugh. So I have this little thing in there. And it's not the powder, is it? You guys, I think I do have to buy. What the heck? Hold on. Let me figure this out. Alright, so it has the blotting papers, but hold on. Okay guys, so I was tripping out. I thought I got a defect because I was like, where is my powder? I have the blotting sheets, but where's my powder? So little me was reading, and I'm like, yeah, it says translucent, so there's supposed to be a translucent powder. So apparently, where did I read that at? It's a refillable compact containing oil absorbing sheets and a radiant powder infused puff. So the powder is in this guy, for easy touch-ups on the go. So the powder is infused in this guy, which is kind of weird. Okay, so going like that, and I don't really see powder coming out of it. Let's just blot it and see what it does. So I thought it was an actual like translucent in there, and then you just get like the puff to apply it, but I guess the puff is the powder. So I don't really get the use of this product. That's weird. I was excited for this one. I thought it really was like a translucent. I don't know how I feel about the powder being infused in the puff, guys. What do you guys think? Yeah, there's nothing else in this box. Let me make sure I read that again one more time. Yeah. Okay. That's weird. I don't know if I like it now. Anyways, let's go on to our blushes. So because I got a matte and a dewy blush, we're going to do one on one side, one on the other. So starting with the matte one, we did give out samples of this particular one today in store. And when I tried it on the back of my hand, it didn't really spread out that great. So we'll see, maybe it's different with the bigger size. But these are the ones that I said give me Dior vibes. Like, look at that. This top's cute. And all of her tops kind of have that little effect going on. So this is what the applicator looks like. So it has a nice little hugging feature. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to do a few dots. I'm scared of liquid blushes. Like, they're a little intimidating. And I would typically use my beauty blender, but Selena says she likes to do it with her finger. So let's try to be like Selena. So this is in the shade Grace. It's kind of more along the purple tone. Kind of curve it. So it's a little blotchy. Like, it looks blotchy like that in person, like it looks on the camera. So maybe I do need this guy. Maybe she lied to me. So with the beauty blender, it's giving it a way softer feel. Like, if I were to wear it, I probably would use the beauty blender. It still looks a little blotchy in the camera, but it looks okay in my mirror. So we'll see. That was that one. Now this one is cool. I'm excited to try the Dewy one. So this is the shade Joy. It's kind of like an orangey tint. And same packaging. Cute. Cute. Really cute vibes. I'm feeling it. So it does have a lot of product on the thing. So I like to just swipe it because I don't want to. Like I said, I'm a little scared of liquid blushes. Okay, I went a little crazy with the orange one. But I don't know why I put so much. Yeah, guys. You see why I like the beauty blenders? They just save you. They blend so good. And by the way, she does have a sponge, which I want to try. That was the only thing we didn't get in shipment. So we have everything from her line except for the sponges didn't come in. So I couldn't get them. But I definitely will be purchasing it and using it. Maybe not on with her stuff, but it'll be my next beauty blender purchase one, because you know you gotta replace these ever so often, or pretty frequently actually. So that was pretty. I like the dewy a lot more than I like the matte. It looks a lot prettier. So now this one, I peeked at it. It's so pretty, guys. So this is the Luminizer. It's so beautiful. It looks way prettier in person. So same thing as the blushes. Looks like this. I'm going to wipe a little off just so it won't get a little crazy. But look at how beautiful this is. You know, a little crazy with it. It's so pretty. Okay. Now this one, put it out with my fingers just fine. And I just put a few dots. Soften it. Nose. I don't want to soften it on my cheeks though because it's just so pretty. I don't think I put as much on this side as I did on this side. But this is definitely gonna last you a long time. Look at how pretty, how glow. I mean, watch this. Get some. Have a little brush somewhere. There we go. So if I get like a angled brush, and I get little bits, look really cute. To give your eyebrow that little glow. You see that? Compared to that? Cool. Not cool. Cool. Not cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm a dark, but yeah. Beautiful little finish right there. Okay. This one, definitely gonna be a favorite. I like that. Alright. So, do the lipstick. And then, I gotta take off this balm. So I ran out of makeup wipes, so I'm using an exfoliating wipe, and it kind of hurts. Okay, so I'm not going to use a lip liner. I really want to, but I'm not going to, just for the sake of reviewing the product by itself. But this is the packaging, super cute. Liquid lip. This kind of applicator. So this color is beautiful. I'm definitely a red lip type of girl. And it feels like butter, guys. Like, really, really, really soft. And I'm using like the tip of the brush to kind of outline the lips, since I don't have a lip liner. So it's a little less messy with a lip liner, but Like, I don't know if my lips are uneven, but I always feel like I have trouble outlining them. Like, I'll go over and over and over, trying to get them to be identical or line up. I feel like Selena with this. This is so cool. Okay. Selena loves red lip. So, in her campaign, she was wearing like the reddish orangey type of color. And I think it was actually called Inspire. This is Transform. And then the light one I was wearing earlier is Daring. Daring's so pretty. I picked the red one to wear because I already wore this one, which I feel like I should have shown you the before. But let me swatch it for you to show you how pretty. It's a really pretty, like, lavender color. I actually had one like this. I don't know what brand it was from, but my best friend Frankie, she bought me one on my birthday, and I loved it. Used it for years until it was dried out when I couldn't use it no more. So this really reminded me of it. So thanks, Frankie. You're the reason I bought this shade. Okay, so there's a lip. Really pretty. Ooh, watch this. I can even get the Luminizer. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with the Luminizer. And I can do this and I'm gonna do this in the mirror. I think I just highlight right there. Cute. And you can see my whole face is kind of glowing. I'm not used to these dewy type of finish makeup just because I have oily skin. But for an everyday, I feel like it would be cute. She also has a setting spray. I didn't purchase the setting spray just because I have a lot of setting sprays right now. So maybe when I run out, I'll try it. So we're going to use one with the same kind of concept. This is the NYX Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh. And the Selena Gomez one, or the Rare Beauty as it's called, is the same concept, Prime Set Refresh Spray. So I'll do that. And then, oh, I almost forgot to show you guys the brown. So we'll take off the brow. This is Anastasia. Like, she is a tough cookie to take off. But yeah, my lips still feel buttery when I move them. It slides. It doesn't feel like it's scratching against each other like majority of matte lipsticks kind of feel. So I'm just scratching these. And I just got Botox on my eyebrows the other day, so it still feels a little sensitive. So I'm trying not to rub it too hard. Okay. So I think that's as bare as I can get that eyebrow right now. And I typically have, you know, pretty dark eyebrows. I still see product though, it's gonna bother me. Scratch the product. So yeah, Anastasia dip brow. Really good, guys. I would get it. It's pretty good to show you the product for now. Yeah, okay. So this is is her brow product. So on one end, you have like a triangular type of tip. On the other, you have the brow gel, and it's actually tinted. I thought it would be just clear, but it is tinted. So I got the shade Deep Brown. Black's her darkest. I didn't want to shoot for the black just because I wasn't sure how dark it would be. But yeah, like I said, I think this is so cool that she did it 2-in-1. I think it'll be a really good seller. So I'm going to start with the tip facing down. It's like a little rough. And I don't use pencil that much, so I'm kind of going to act like it's my pomade and do like the outline of my brow first. And the fact that it's triangular, it's really curving pretty good right here. Do you see that? How it's curving? It curved really nice. Well, I'm kind of happy I didn't get black now because this is pretty dark. Not like too dark, but I feel like it's matching my pomade. Maybe even a little bit darker. Okay, so that's the I kind of really want to get a spoolie and just spoolie it out, but I'm not going to because I want to just use the product itself. So the cool thing about the brow gel is it's basically like a spoolie. It just has gel on it and it's tinted. So I'm going to use that and act like I'm spooling, and it's actually filling in the brow. And I like it. Okay, I'm not mad at it. So it filled it. You guys saw how easy that was. So I'm just gonna go in, fix this curve. Okay, it looks pretty good. Oh, does not look good on the side. That was my fault for overlining. Okay, so there's the brow products, and I'm going to take we'll conceal with the Rare Beauty concealer. Okay. So when I conceal my brows, I use a way light shade to really highlight. But I'm using the same shade that I used for my under eye today. Okay, so I took a little off when I did this. So I'm gonna go back in, kind of just fill what I took off. And take those. Kind of just carving them. Don't want to mess up my eyeshadow. So I think she created this brow product for it to give you like natural looking brows. So not so crazy like with my pomade. Just kind of a nice cute little fill and brush. And I think she accomplished that. Like look at it, it's pretty cute. It is darker than this side now that I'm looking at it. So the deep brown is a little bit darker than my dark brown from Anastasia, but it's still really cute. It's a really good brow product. And see how much faster it was? And well, I mean, you didn't see me do this one, but I have a video I'm posting. It should be posted by the time I post this, of an eyebrow tutorial with Anastasia pomade. so it was a lot faster than my Anastasia. And I'm sorry, I just have to spoolie it, guys. Yeah, there you go. I just needed an extra little bit of spooling. But yeah, that is today's look. In love with this red lip. But yeah, that's today's look, guys. So I basically have all Rare Beauty products on my face, minus the shadow. That's Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauve and Blushing Berries I used to make this look. But the Selena red lip is beautiful. Like, probably can leave it on all day. It's a really pretty color. Makes my lips look full. It feels buttery and soft. The concealer, I like it with the foundation. I didn't like it by itself, so I don't know how much I would recommend it. But the foundation is really pretty, guys. I feel like it's natural. It covers my blemishes. It doesn't look super heavy and mattifying. It feels really comfortable. The brow is really cute. Like, it's a lot more pigmented than my Anastasia. I really like the brow. The primer gives me, I think that's what's giving this even more of a glow. I don't really look that glowy all the time. The blushes were cool. This is the matte one, the Dewy. I like the Dewy a little bit better. The Radiance Luminizer, beautiful. I have that over here. I have it right here. I have it on my nose. I have it in this brow little corner. So I think that's beautiful. That was everything, right? The Blot and Glow, it was a miss for me. I was excited about it, but I can't believe the translucent is infused in a puff. Like, I feel like what, you'll get a few uses out of it and not like, no, I think it'll be too much of a have to rebuy type of thing. So maybe not that. Lipsticks are beautiful. The Hydrating Balm was comfortable, cute, did its job. The brush, I really like it. I thought I was going to end up like not liking it and just like, whatever, like another brush is just another brush. But I really did like it. I still don't think I would buy the concealer brush though, just because for my personal preference, I do not like the way to apply concealer with the brush. But if you do like applying concealer with the brush, I would recommend it, because if it was as good as this, it was pretty good. And that's everything. So what do you guys think? How do you guys like the look? Rare Beauty just launched today. Everything's 30 and under. I will have the prices of each item listed below, and the shades and what I used and blah blah blah. And again, just thank you guys for the support. Thank you for, you know, my friends requesting these videos and being so supportive of me. This is really fun to do, and you know, hopefully I keep doing it. But thank you guys. Bye.